Hey, it's JC here at JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore at 6725 West Central Avenue. That is Toledo, Ohio. 43617 419 531 6097. A little late getting the Marvel boxes taken care of and unboxed today. In here, keeping a little busy, and just had a good conversation with a new dude that's been coming in, Voorhees. Really cool dude to talk to and chat with. Thanks again for your purchase again today, Voorhees, and look forward to talking to you again soon. And we'll get you those Thanos issues and everything, and check out that. Try to find time to check out that flick you told me about. But as we can see here, some of these boxes I'm not looking real forward to cracking open because of the possible damages. The only good thing I'm hoping with these is, since there's other free comic book day comics in these, that maybe these are the ones that got damaged. But we'll find out. Let's get these things cracked open so I can get this thing uploaded, and so we can so I can get my comics moved and get out of here at a decent time. But as always, Mr. Wesson Smith is on the job. Ooh, it went down. Look, I can put it down. I can put it in that far. Look, Matt, look how far I can put it in. But we'll get this. Maybe there's a bunch of paper and stuff in there. We'll get this one taken care of also. Get this opened. This cut. Check these out. Ah, that's why. Look. Breathing in the Corona air. Yum, yum. Let's put Mr. Smith away for right now. Okay, cool. So this damage here did nothing to the inside of at least some of the comics. Okay. Let's see, we've got... But nice to got these with all the other issues. But this is issue 1, Night of the Living Dead. Let's zoom out a little bit. A little bit more for Santa Claus. There you go. This is the Long Island Beach VIP, limited to 350 copies. And then we've got issue 2, classic black and white, Night of the Living Dead right there. And then they gave us these free comic book day summer window stickers. They want us to give away stuff from the 15th to September 9th. Well, we'll see. Maybe on September 3rd we'll be doing that. The new G-Fan. Issue 127 of G-Fan. And they've got this insert here, which is cool. But it's a pain in the ass because it's going to fall out of the G-Fans. But get all this stuff about the original Godzilla film. Man, I might have to keep one of these G-Fans for myself. So we'll make sure we set a couple of these G-Fans aside. Yeah, I'm going to keep one of these for myself. So I've got one less G-Fan to sell. So if you're in the G-Fan, you better get on down here, or you're going to be G out of luck. Okay. So we have from Image, Bliss #1. First issue of that. Let's get this Corona air out of the way. Issue #2 of Star Wars, Dr. Aflac. I know it's Afra. I call it Aflac because I can. Dr. Aflac. Here we've got the Joe Linsner cover B of Red Sonja #17. Look, Joe. Look, Red Sonja is showing all of her best parts. I'll make sure you've got one of those set aside for you. But we do have more than just one copy of that Red Sonja. I see from Upshot, we've got the Resistance number 3. Resistance number 3. Make sure a copy gets set aside for one of my poll customers. We've got Kids number 5. This is cover A. Make sure a copy gets set aside. We've got Empire. Empire number 2. I'm not sure if this is... Only got one copy of this so far, so I'm not sure if this is a variant or something. Cover A of X-Men Fantastic Four, number 4. Finally, finally have that. A lot of people have been waiting on that book, so we finally have that here for you. Green Hornet, the new Green Hornet series number 1. It's cover C of the new Green Hornet. I know somebody up in Adrian, some shop steward up there, that he's very horny for Hornets. So, and there you go. It's the pull my finger edition. He gets to pull the finger. Got Die number 12 right there. We've got Wind from Boom Studios with a Y. That's being set aside for one of my regulars. As is Wicked Things number 3. And as these 2 copies, cover A's, Transformers Rise of the Decepticons number 21's getting set aside. Low number 23. This is cover A. Low number 23. There's Dark Ark Instinct, part of the free comic book day issues. Again, check back in September, and we'll be doing all that tomfoolery then. Okay, this is the variant edition to Empire X-Men number 1. I believe it's a 3-issue, oh, it's a 4-issue series. However, I actually put how many issues it was. I'm actually a bit shocked. New Mutants, number 11. This is Days of Future Past variant. This is one of 6 variants. These are 1 in 5 variants. Here we got Venom, Volume 4, Venom Island Trade. Going to have that available. Here, I think these are cover Bs. Here you got your double Bs on Green Hornet 1. Again, shop steward's going to be very happy to get that. Vengeance of Vampirella number 9. This is cover C on that. The Avengers. They're doing a Empire. I think this is a 3-issue, or maybe it's 4-issue miniseries. Empire Avengers. That's the first issue on that. The Resistance. I thought we just had copies of the Resistance. Let's see. This is cover B of the Resistance, the Mike Deodato cover. So we're going to have some copies of that'll be available. This is cover B of Shang from Xenoscope. Set aside for my Xenoscope collector. Cover A. This is the Lee Weeks cover on Green Hornet number 1. Again, shop steward's going to have his copy waiting here for him. He's going to be a happy steward. Here's my double Bs on Vengeance of Vampirella number 9. Here's Lords of Empire Hulkling. This is the one-shot. That's the cover A on that. Don't wait. I did not order very many of those. Ordered very lightly on those. Okay. Here's, I think they call this the Avengers variant on Empire 2. I think that's the Avengers variant. Here's Angel and Spike number 12. We've got this variant set aside for one of my late Wednesday customers. Finally, Hellions number 2. It seems like it's been 4 months, doesn't it, since we've seen Hellions number 2. But it's finally here. Here we've got Carson of Venus number 2. Edgar Rice Burroughs, Carson of Venus. Monstrous number 29. Death or Glory. God, what the hell number is this? Issue 11. Death or Glory number 11. Okay. Let's see what's on the other side here. Just more copies of Dark Ark. I'm going to pause this so we can get to the next box. Okay. See how these comics look. See more Red Sonjas. Let's see Bloodshot, Free Comic Book Day issue. The photo cover with Vin Diesel. I see Decorum, Jonathan Hickman. I think this is issue 3. Yep. This is cover B on that. Death or Glory number 11. This is cover B on that. Green Hornet. Cover D on Green Hornet. Empire. Again, I'm not sure what they consider this variant. They've got different names for the variants. But this is another variant, issue number 2. Cover B of Nomen Omen number 7. Here's the regular A covers on Empire X-Men. Okay. Here's the regular A covers on Empire Avengers with a Steve McNiven cover. It's not bad looking. Scarlet Witch doesn't look very good though. He tried to be too fancy with her, and she doesn't look very good. So I'm not sure what he was trying to accomplish there. Okay, variant cover on Lords of Empire, Empire Hulkling. We've got Daredevil number 21. Make sure copy that gets set aside for one of my Daredevil fans. Red Sonja, this is cover D of Red Sonja, number 17. And this is cover A of Red Sonja, number 17, the Jay Lee cover. Shop Stewart's getting that. Horizon Zero Dawn. Let's see, Free Comic Book Day issue of that. Too bad those things aren't destroyed. Those things could be damaged all they want. I don't have to worry about calling those in as damages. But unfortunately, they should put those at the bottom and then put those at the top. This, I believe, is the 1 in 25 Wolverine 3 Tony Daniel cover on Wolverine 3. Here we have this issue 3 of Hotel. Make sure a copy of that gets set aside for a couple of my customers. Middle West number 18. That's set aside. Wind number 2. It's for the customers getting Wind number 1. Here we got cover B, Transformers Rise of the Decepticons, number 21. Here is yet another variant. Again, I can't remember. Oh, it's the second printing. How smart to put out the second printing of Empire 2 the same week that the first printing comes out. It just becomes just another cover at that point. Here's the Amazing Spider-Man Sins Rising Prelude. I know somebody in London, Kentucky, that's going to want a copy of that. So I'll make sure they have a copy set aside. That's the variant cover. I guess I'll grab them the regular cover. We'll set that one aside for them. Sacred 6, number 1. This is one of the covers that was missing from last week. This is cover B, Sacred 6. Make sure a copy of that gets set aside for the guy that got all the Sacred 6s last week. Okay. Are these damaged? Let's check these books here. They do not appear to be damaged. Okay. Strange Academy, number 1, second printing. This is already spoken for. Unfortunately, I got my number 1s allocated. What's the use to put FOCs in if you don't get all your copies? This is the Mark Brooks variant on Fantastic Four, or X-Men Fantastic Four 4. Looking forward to seeing how that story ends. Okay, this is the Adam Kubert regular cover on Wolverine number 3. Seems like it's been 6 months since we've seen an issue of that. Sonic the Hedgehog number 29. That's cover A. Got a copy that's going to be waiting here for somebody. Angel and Spike number 12. This is a regular cover on that. Guy in Cleveland will have his copy waiting for him. Here's Died number 12. This is cover B on that. I might have to reorder those. It's the guy up in Grand Rapids. Or not Grand Rapids, I'm sorry. Flint needs a copy. I'm going to have to reorder that. Here's cover E on Green Hornet, number 1. That unfortunately the die I order strictly to sell out on. So if I need another copy, I'll have to reorder that for him. Here's Thor. Thor number 2. This is a third printing. Make sure a copy of that gets set aside for somebody. Billionaire Island number 3. Got that copy. Bad Reception number 5. We got The Man Who Fucked Up Time number 4. Right there. Got a couple copies I know that are going to be set aside for a couple of people. Here's the Flower variant on X-Men Fantastic Four number 4. So 3 different covers. Birthright number 45. Got that for somebody. The new Chew number 1. CHU from Image. Did not order many of those. Nomen Omen number 7. Cover A of that. Here we got Power Rangers Ranger Slayer number 1. This is the 1 per store variant. Contact me if you're interested on that. Okay, Empire number 2. Here we go. Here's the regular covers on Empire number 2. Very cool. All right. We do have damaged copies here. Some of these last copies are damaged because of this. Because the box is a little destroyed there. Cover A of Shang number 2. Got Decorum number 3. This is cover A on Decorum number 3. Did not order a lot of those Decorum comics. So if you're interested, I would not wait very long. Here's cover B on Sonic number 29. Here is a Zombies, Marvel Zombies variant on Wolverine number 3. I've got Wolverine variant set aside for a guy I've not seen in a while. I need him to contact me. Also, I still have his Iceman statue. I've still got here waiting patiently for him to come in here and make a payment, or pick it up, preferably. New Mutants Ninja Turtles Urban Legends number 25. This is cover B. Make sure copy that gets set aside. Here is issue 70 of Zombie Tramp. You got some dead girls right there that need some attention. Okay, some of the damaged copies were part of Amazing Spider-Man Sins Rising Prelude 1. So I'll make sure those copies, not those damaged copies, but comics get set aside for those in Kentucky there. All right, let's dig into this box here. Here is the Valiant Bloodshot variant, which doesn't really matter that that's damaged, but there you go. There's your Bloodshot variant. Here's a Wind number 2, 1 per store variant. Again, contact me if you're interested. Here's a George R.R. Martin Clash of Kings number 5. And that is cover A on Clash of Kings. Cover D on Shang number 2. I do have 2 copies of those available. Cover A on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Urban Legends number 25. Here is the Free Comic Book Day issue of Spider-Man with Venom, and I saw that there was a shop in the New York area that was selling these for like $20 each online back in May. Okay, we've got 3 more copies of the Bloodshot. Again, we're supposed to order these in quantities of 10. As you can see, they were given to me in quantities of 10. Why do we have to order them in quantities of 10? This is the 4th printing, Star Wars The Rise of Kylo Ren number 1. Got that right there. Here's the action figure variant on Empire number 2 with She-Hulk and the Human Torch. She-Hulk and the Human Torch. New Mutants number 11. I like the way this logo just pops out at you. At first glance, you can exactly tell what that book is. That's boy, this would have to be cover of the century right there as far as good cover placement there. And we've got more of the Spider-Mans. Let's see what else is in this. This might all be just Spider-Man. Let's see. That might be it for this box. Let's see if Diamond was smart. Yes, I know that's a word not to use sometimes with Diamond, especially with their workers, and they were not. Or no, were they? Okay, at least on this side they were. Okay, what about the other side? Nope, they were not. There's other comics underneath the Free Comic Book Day comics. They were not smart enough to put them all at the bottom. I guess that would require independent thought. Okay. This was a naughty cover of the Zombie Tramp number 70. Something I know Mr. J is probably looking forward to. So he'll have his naughty cover here for him. Here's Tartarus number 4. Got some smokes for you. Vengeance of Vampirilla number 9, cover A on Vengeance of Vampy. Those cover A's are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Here's the Fantastic Four Michael Cho cover on Fantastic Four variant on Empire number 2. Again, did not order a lot of those. Here's the Greg Hildebrandt variant on Wolverine number 3. Did not order a lot of those either. Shang, this would be cover C. Shang 2 number C. I've got an extra copy of that. Here we've got G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero number... this is a reprint of issue 21, and I'm not sure what other reprint, but I've got that for a customer. Here's Cantu and the Clockwork Fairies. Got that for a customer. There's a couple copies of Power Rangers Ranger Slayer number 1. I've got those for customers. Here is the, man, this thing's gorgeous, the foil cover on Ranger Slayer number 1. Usagi Yojimbo number 10. Got that set aside for a couple of customers. Nice to see Usagi come out. Here's the retailer variant on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Urban Legends number 25. That's going to be going to the guy I just talked to just a few hours ago on the phone. And that is it. So, as always, if you do enjoy these videos, please be sure to subscribe, helps the channel. Like the videos, helps the channel. Share the video, likes the channel. Hit the bell for notification. Other than that, have a great New Comics Wednesday. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Take care.